right? So the fact that he is not scared to go against the competition that's there. Like for some people, they're scared because you go there and you get embarrassed, you lose your spot. Trying to build a spot to show you, look, I can play. Like put me in an environment. This is not college. I work on my game, and here to show what I can do. I'm not ducking any smoke. So the fact that he's out here, so his dad didn't play in Chicago.
Usually don't play in Chicago in the last couple of years, right? Think about the high-level guys you've heard of that got drafted. You've never seen tape on them playing. So the fact that he's out there saying, I'm not scared of anything, I'm out here playing, look at me now. It shows you that he's calling the shot, because if this was LeBron is like, hey, just work out by yourself. Right, let's work out by yourself. We're gonna protect your image a little bit. He's like, nah, let me go out there and show I can play with these guys.
Right. I ain't nothing. It's kind of like guys, I got some guys like, man, I ain't doing nothing to come down. I'm gonna wait till I get to my environment, get my quarterback's gonna throw me the ball, my receiver's gonna catch the ball. I'm gonna be at my pro day, and then you get some guys like, I don't give a damn. So I'm not gonna always play in my home stadium. I'm gonna be on the road. I'm gonna or the different receivers, so I'm not going to go ahead and show you. I ain't ducking no smoke. Right. There have been several potential trade destinations for Trey Young swirling around in the NBA. Many believe the Spurs will be one of their options by the But now, of course, the Spurs have a little interest. Right. Let's see the Hawks do.
I ain't see jerseys all year. Or like basketball, while at home.
It's week 15 of the National Football League, and we'll see Joe Mixon. He's the owner of the third most rushing touchdowns league-wide. It's the Bengals and the Vikings, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
It's a brisk night in the Midwest, but we've got football at Paycor Stadium in the Queen City of Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gunn. To my left, Charles Davis. And Charles, you focus on this Bengal team entering play. The losers their last time out, so they'll look to make them. Well, the Vikings defense, offense ready to see if they can keep building on this. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Oh, able to avoid him. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say 200 plus?
Well, look there at his numbers on the ground a week ago. He was creeping up toward 200 yards, thought he was going to get there, didn't quite make it, but also 2 rushing touchdowns.
And even if he only got about half those numbers this week, his team would take it in a heartbeat, wouldn't they? Because last week, he was spectacular.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
Boom.
And the Vikings are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Well, Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed. The Vikings taking the field here for their second drive of the game. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a while.
How they scored twice, he only had the ball once.
Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
We got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now Cousins. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game. The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll be 2nd in a couple. The Vikings sit 9 and 4 now on the year, and they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here, and if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason, and we know that can ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
Deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. We got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. First down throw for Cousins. This is caught by Addison. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That's good for 28 yards. And with that last throw, we send out a congratulations to Kirk Cousins. He just went over 40,000 passing yards for his career. Just an incredible number. And the way he's still throwing it, you'd have to figure, heck, 50,000 not out of reach. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Cousins. And it'll be intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Bengals are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heart.
And out now come the Vikings. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by one score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a third and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 61 yards for him on the ground so far tonight, as he has been terrific in this first half.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was third and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll go down at the 28. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 4. Cousins to throw it. Incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Cousins now. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Vikings first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
They've been moving the ball well, but this drive was in danger of stalling out. Fortunately, this is a nice throw here, and they're able to pick up a new set of downs.
Cousins now to throw on first down. Looking for Addison again, and he's got him again. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Cousins again. Pass complete to Addison. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7. To throw is Cousins.
Come on, Kurt. Why are you forcing that shit, man?
And the Bengals are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass.
Look at that.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity lost.
Oh, that's on too.
The Vikings offense set to go to work to begin this third quarter. All in all, pretty manageable deficit, Charles, here as they start this third quarter offensively when you consider the fact that in the first two quarters they had two costly turnovers.
I think you laid it out there perfectly, partner. Very tough to hold a lead going into the break if you continue to hand it over on multiple drives.
Yeah, and obviously, Charles, it would be very tough to climb back into the game if those turnovers continue.
I would say borderline impossible. You keep turning it over, I don't know how you make up a deficit.
He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Cousins on first down. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Cousins. To the sideline and incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
I had a man open, but he missed it. And now out comes Minnesota. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Here's Cousins. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The lines move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Delay of game.
Just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Cousins here going to change the play. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down by the Baylor pressure. Melvin Ingram dropping the hammer off the edge.
Even keeping the back in for extra protection on 3rd down, they still could prevent the sack. Now it's 4th and long thanks to a terrific individual effort on defense.
play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Still first down.
Following the penalty, they'll go back to the run game. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the fourth. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 80 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end, in the direction they want to run the football? If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Across the line and to the ball quickly there, Trey Hendrickson.
Well, that's pretty symptomatic about how things have gone here. That play was just shut down right from the start.
And not going to give him a lot of confidence to help turn things around. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Delay of game. Offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. And now again, the play clock's going to run out on him.
Delay of game. Offense.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. On second down, they'll run it here.
Well, that last run makes this 100. I love the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
The offense on third down tonight, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 4. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. We got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to pick up the Vikings' first down. It'll wind up being a gain of 5 there on 4th and 2. Now Cousins here on the bootleg. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Cousins with a throw here caught by Addison. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 15-yard line. Cousins.
Oh my
And his
God.
throw's going to be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Now a 2nd and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. 119 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
On play action, Cousins. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. So instead of giving them another chance on 3rd
I don't
down,
think
they're
I'll
going to
block.
decline the penalty and force a decision on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Touchdown, Vikings!
Too late. Now you want to throw the ball.
With touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Vikings go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Well, time to let those folks know who are tuning in looking for the late local news. We may be a moment because we've got a game again.
And partner, except for those on the West Coast where it'll be seen in its regular time, right? That's the way it works, doesn't it? But how about that? Big time drive right there. If they're going to have any chance, they needed a touchdown there, and they went right down the field.
Defense good stop. We got to lose it, time. Oh, they got stopped.
And the Vikings down 20-14. A minute 36 to go.
Keep the winning streak alive. What you gonna do, Kirk Cousins?
Because here's the thing. We get roasted in a bit. Oh, he roasted. We changed the
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Plenty of time to work with here, but the timeouts, they're gone. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, and they set the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay. And they'll accept that penalty.
Still 1st down.
Penalties not what they needed here. 1st and 15. Here's Cousins. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hawkinson. They come up now on 2nd and 2. Now Cousins. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Cousins to throw.
Oh my goodness.
For right side, you're going to be incomplete. Down to their last chance now. This is going to have to be a heat for the end zone and just hold from here.
And I don't sit back with everyone back defending. I've got to have somebody rushing the quarterback. Don't make it easy for him to set up and throw the ball all the way downfield.
One last shot now for Cousins. This for all the marbles. And it is going to be incomplete. Boy, they got the tip they were looking for, but couldn't secure it. And this one's over. So this one...